It's a time of reflection.
Right? It was started in 1947. President of the United States was who? 1947. Harry Truman. Mayor of Honolulu. No, I wasn't mayor back then. Who was the mayor? Good guess, no, it wasn't Blazer. John Henry Wilson. How many visitors came to the state yearly? 20,000. So you see how far we have come. Okay? And as much optimism as you're feeling now, and I see it in your faces, in your thoughts, in your comments, you share with me, we still know that we're not there yet. Okay? Hoping for the international travel to come back. And there are all the reasons why. Okay? We still know we have to do a good job of maintaining our distance, but also more importantly, when we talk about distance, masking, all that, that we cannot let down our guard and become complacent. Because the last thing that we want to see is our government leaders faced with decisions of fear, and then we shut down here. We can't let that happen. We don't want that to happen. Okay? And we also know there's a rising tide of anti-tourism sentiment out there. Okay? So, in the words of one of my favorite songs that you'll probably hear, Point After Tonight, and the Average White Band, we got work to do, we got work to do. There's still a lot more work to do. So let me now talk about what we did as an organization. We have evolved from an organization that was founded from some select group of hoteliers, known as the Hawaii Hotel Association back then, and through the years, wonderful job to keep hotels at the forefront, to make the case that we have a major voice and say in the industry. But we've evolved, we've changed, because every crisis presents an opportunity to do things better and to meet those challenges. It brings out your creative juices. So what have we done? We formed coalitions. And our mantra now is collaboration, more than ever, more than ever. Because we know government officials here will not only just listen, if we go there and we just talk what's important to us as a hotel industry. We need to talk what's important for everybody. Because in the words of that iconic leader, Doc Kelly, what did he say? Tourism is everybody's business. And I said to you in 2016 in our general membership meeting, we're all in this together. So that's where we are. But when you think about it, collaboration, coalitions, have always been part of our DNA. That's what we do. That's what we've done. Take our signature event, Charity Walk. Okay? We had to be creative in coming back in 2021 because we didn't want to have another year of not having this because we know how good we feel. I've always said the best feeling of Charity Walk is when we get to play Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus and give those checks out to those nonprofit organizations. Of course, they said that we no cowboy. They always lead the way, setting the pace. And so in a virtual setting, $2 million were raised, $1 million came from Maui. Okay? Think now, 2019, it was a record 2.7 million. And every island chapter rose up to the occasion and did a wonderful job in that regard. Let's look at our scholarships and what we do. Citizen Scholar Program, okay, part of our DNA. We do that for nearly 20 years. We refused to shut down in 2020, even though many of you were hard pressed to come forward and contribute to that, because we're able to give every public high school student a $1,000 scholarship. But we pressed forward in 2020 and said, at least we can give them $500. And even in a challenging year in 2021, we came back up again. And we've grown it now. Okay, we give $2,500 more to county honorees at their top county scholar. And then we developed a new program where we give $5,000 each to the top citizen scholar in the state. You look at HLTA High School, amazing background of this young woman. You want to talk about my alma mater culture? That's what she's all about from HLTA High School. She was a presidential scholar coming from the state of Hawaii. And she's headed to Stanford University, HLTA High School. Now, let's go back to my hometown of Kalini. The top male scholar was a Farrington High School student, Jaden Joseph Akoba. Guess where he's going? Harvard University.